Got to read a couple books and do some research before I reach my verdict. Never thought I was perfect, always thought I had a purpose. I used to wonder if I'd live to see my first kiss. The most difficult thing I ever did was recite my own words at a service, realizing the person I was addressing probably wasn't looking down from heaven, or cooking up something in Hell's Kitchen, trying to listen in or eavesdrop from another dimension. It was self-serving, like dishes, conveniently religious on Easter Sunday and on Christmas. The television went from being a babysitter to a mistress. Technology made it easy for us to stay in touch while keeping a distance. We just stay distant and never touch. All we do is text too much. I don't remember much from my youth. My memories are fresh. I spent too much time wondering if I'd live to have sex. Fell in love for the first time in 4th grade. Didn't have the courage to talk to her. In 8th grade I wrote her a note and slipped it in somebody else's locker. Considered killing myself because of that. A big deal, a blown cover. It was over for me. My goose was cooked, stick a fork in me. The jig is up, blew my chances, rest is history. Future torn asunder, became abundantly clear as only brought here to suffer. At least I didn't include my name. Thankfully I wrote the whole note in code. It had 10 layers of Scotch tape safety seal, impossible to open. Set to self-destruct. Whoever read it probably died laughing. I wonder if they lived long enough to realize what happened. A year later, I came to understand that wasn't love I was feeling for her. I had someone else to obsess over. I was older, very mature. Forged my time signature, practiced my parents' autograph. I was failing math, disconnected the phone. Thought the teacher would call my home. Checked the mailbox twice a day. The end of a long dirt road. Steamed open a couple envelopes like I was in private detective mode. Snoop around long enough for something in particular. You're guaranteed to find it. For better or worse, it's how I learn it's best to just keep some things private. It was the best of times. What was it? Best of times, end of times. I was always on deck, I was next in line. Only child with a pen and pad, writing list of things I can never have. Walls in a house with paper thin. Every scar will seem to get deafening. Memory served me correctly and made it a point to avoid and forget some things. Probably to keep from being embarrassed. Never meant to upset and give grief to parents. Kept my secrets, hid my talents in my head, never under the mattress. Therapy couldn't break me. Never learned a word that would ensure safety. Spoke softly, tiptoed often. Thought of my room was like a big old coffin. Way that it creaked when I closed it shut. Anxieties peaked when it opened up. As if everything that I was thinking would be exposed. Still sleep fully clothed. It was the best of times. What was it? It was beautiful, brutal, cruel, business as usual, heaven. It was hell. Used to wonder if I lived to see 12. When I did, I figured that I was immortal. Loved to dance, couldn't make it to the formal. Couldn't bear watching my imaginary girl bust a move. And the other dudes told love was talking about a wild thing. Still calling up with some child thing. Scared of a guy who could spare a ride. Clearly a brimstone and fire thing. Pyromaniac, kleptomaniac, couldn't explain my desire to steal that fire. Added to my rider, please don't throw me in a patch of prior. It was the best of times. What was it? School counselor was clueless, cause I never skipped classes. Perfect attendance, imperfect access, speech impediment they can never really fix. Fake bad eyesight so I can wear glasses. Considered doing something that would cripple me. Wanted a wheelchair, wanted the sympathy, wanted straight teeth, decade braces, 4 years headgear, helped me change faces. It was the best of times. What was it? Now I wonder if I live to see marriage. Wonder if I live long enough to have kids. Wonder if I live to see my kids have kids. If I do, I'ma tell them how it is. Don't listen when they tell you that these are your best years. Don't let anybody protect your ears. It's best that you hear what they don't want you to hear. It's better to have pressure from peers than not have peers. Beer won't give you chest hair. Spicy food won't make it curl. When you think you got it all figured out, then everything collapses. Trust me, kid, it's not the end of the world. Good night, Wellington. Thank you so much.